Greetings everyone, welcome to part 5 of the Sonic Mega Man crossover. We begin Act 2, and the heroes of two series unite and enter a strange new world to save Dr. Light. What weirdness lies in the Skull Egg Zone? Tons of weirdness. I mean, look at this place. Only from the minds of mad doctors. Even Mega Man thinks it's weird. Sonic, on the other hand, has seen weirder in the special zones, which leads to Tails explaining to Mega Man and Proto Man the idea of parallel universes. You know, Eggman did it better. And look who shows up to greet them. Oh, and Sonic recognizes him as the one that kidnapped Silver. And Copy Robot brought some friends of his own, the Genesis unit. And the word Genesis triggers something in Sonic's memory. Suddenly we're in space with this robot known as Duo, and he has gotten Dr. Light's message and he immediately takes action. Alright, back in the Skull Egg Zone, the matchup is the following: Mega Man and Rush versus the Copy Robot on Item 2, Sonic versus Buster Rod G, and yes, Sonic, there is something familiar about this fight. Proto Man versus Mega Water S, and is that line a subtle nod to the Avengers? And Tails versus Hyperstorm H. Oh boy. Well, the event is recorded by Chalmette for the Mad Doctors. Well, the Doctors are interrupted by the arrival of the other team with the final Chaos Emerald. And Blaze? What are you doing here? I thought you were in another dimension, and whatever. And Doctors, don't fight. Come on, you're buddies. Work together. Destroy the heroes.
But hey, at least they're able to channel their argument between Chaos Emeralds and robots into a bet. See, they're still on friendly terms. To be fair, the Genesis unit as well as Copy Robot are giving the heroes a hard time.
The lines from Copy Robot, there is something very familiar. I just can't put my finger on it right now. Anyway, Mega Man does have a new trick up his sleeve. It turns out he did copy weapons energy from Tails Man, and thanks to that, the heroes have regained the upper hand and, well, defeated Copy Robot and the Genesis unit. Proto Man, well, handled things himself though. Mega Man is stumped that Copy Robot and the Genesis unit were revived. The Blue Robot explains that once a robot is destroyed, personality chip and all, there is no coming back, unless under unusual circumstances. Ramu. Sonic also realized that reality for both their worlds has been altered, and in addition to rescuing Dr. Light, they're going to get down to the bottom of this. And guys, that Brofist, I'm sorry, it's not as epic as Evil Brofist. Their journey through Skull Egg Zone takes them through familiar hazards such as flame torches, reappearing disappearing blocks, and springs. And Sonic, yes, I would not be surprised if a whale did show up. But there is the Wily Egg, and whoa, hello there. The sun and the moon and, man, the Doctor's egos know no bounds. Speaking of, here they are, complete with a set of 8 roboticized masters. Knuckles Man, Shadow Man, Rose Woman, Espio Man, Vector Man, what the? Charmy Man, Blaze Woman, and Silverman, aka Potbot. References galore in this issue, so let's get started. First, the Genesis unit. They are a group of robot masters exclusive to the game Wily Tower, which is part of a compilation called Mega Man The Wily Wars, which contains remakes of Mega Man's 1 through 3, and was released for the Sega Mega Drive, aka the Sega Genesis, hence the name. In Japan, they are known as Mega World Corps. Now, the individuals are based off characters from Journey to the West. Now, when Sonic here is facing Buster Rod G, Sonic has a sense of deja vu. It might be a subtle reference to this character right here from this Archie Sonic comics, Ken Kong, aka Monkey Kong, also based off of Journey of the West, and has clashed with Sonic a number of times. This Kiki reference here, it could be a reference to the Monkey Batnik from the games that has an annoying habit of throwing bombs at Sonic. Copy Robot's line about being evenly matched with Mega Man, that is actually a Sonic reference. The Sonic OVA, to be precise. Here is the scene in question.
going to do, but that's not going to help you since I know everything you're going to do. Strange, isn't it?
And it's strange that it's coming out of the copy robot instead of the original. Alright, now, Duo. He's a space robot that's appeared in Mega Man 8 and the Power Fighter games. An ally of Mega Man, he was created to hunt down and destroy evil energy. So, yeah, he's pretty powerful. I can see why Dr. Light had to call him in. We're starting to see some cracks in the evil bromance here. I mean, every relationship has arguments. It's completely normal, right? As long as they make up. Why is Blaze here? Well, with Eggman and Wily mucking up the space-time continuum, I mean, there's bound to be some bleed through into other universes, right? Well, anyway, now with her and the other 7, we have the standard 8 robot set from the Mega Man games. Now, what if they had their own stages? What would their music be like? I'm going to leave it to you, the viewers, to deal with that. And if someone out there has artistic talent, can someone draw the standard Mega Man select screen with these 8 guys? I mean, that would be kind of cool, really. Alright, the Skull Egg Zone. An amalgam of the Sonic and Mega Man levels and concepts. Any true fan of those series would be able to spot numerous references here, there, everywhere, and be like, oh, I know that from that game. Oh, it's this from this game. Oh, whoa, this place is weird. Yes, it is weird. As of this recording, I'm still trying to figure out what goes where. I mean, there are a lot of references here, folks. And finally, Tracy Yardley takes over the artist duties for this issue, as well as the next 3. He is a regular artist for the Sonic comics, but this is his first time dealing with Mega Man. And it will take some getting used to, I admit. I mean, it looks very different, and that's all I'm going to say about that. And with that, I'm going to give this issue an 8 out of 10. Yeah, next issue, it looks like the guys have their work cut out for them. Mega Man's copy chip is definitely going to get a workout, and will Proto Man be able to copy some powers as well? See you in part 6 of this crossover, so bye now.